Okay, today we're going to talk about das Futur, the future tense in German. So the key to understanding the future tense in German is to be able to conjugate and use this verb correctly, which is werden. And werden actually has several meanings besides the future tense. It can also mean becoming or getting, in the sense of I'm getting sick or becoming tired. But today we're really just going to work on just the future. So ich werde, du wirst, wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. So this ich, in, of course, means I. Du is the informal you, and in English we have only you, but in German they have the informal you and the formal you. Sie, and es, he, she, and it. Wir, we. Ihr is what we say here in southern United States, y'all or you all. And then sie, polite, that's the polite form of you. And sie, meaning they. So let's try a few examples. The basic thing you need to remember when you use werden in a sentence is that it pushes the other verb in the sentence, or the second verb in the sentence, to the end of it. So, for example, in English, we don't do this. We say, I will learn German, and learn comes right after will. I will learn German. But in German, they say, ich werde, I will, but because of this quality, werden is going to push the other verb, in this case, lernen, to the end. So, ich werde Deutsch lernen. Example number 2, we will buy the car. Buy is kaufen. So in German, you would say, wir werden das Auto, and then put kaufen at the end. And then in example 3, if you want to say, will you play soccer, and it's a question, well, in German, they'd say, wirst du Fußball spielen? So they'll say, will you, basically, in essence, football or soccer play? Will you soccer play? And so sometimes you see this when Germans learn English, they have a problem doing that. They'll say things like, will you soccer play, when they're first learning, not knowing that's following their grammar rules, but sort of bringing it over into English. So if you want to try this, a few more examples. I will bring the money. Ich werde das Geld bringen. Or, will he see the dog? Wird den Hund sehen? And the reason why it's den Hund, just as a little side note, it's actually der Hund. You know, in German, every noun has it's either going to be a masculine noun, a feminine noun, or a neuter noun or neutral noun. So Hund is actually a masculine noun, der Hund. And because the dog in this sentence is the direct object of the sentence, it's accusative case. So der changes to den. Wird den Hund sehen? They will say the answer. Sie werden die Antwort sagen. Sagen going to the end. Sagen sometimes can also be translated as to tell. Okay, so ich hoffe, dass es auch nützlich war, und Dankeschön.